you should maybe think about doing like next quarter or next year. Video is something that you need, I'm going to say need to have as a part of your overall marketing plan if you want to be able to stand out in the newsfeed. And so today I am bringing you, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I am bringing you, are you ready? 100 free video templates. I'm going to walk you through 5 of my favorites, and I'm going to give you access today. So all you have to do is give us the word templates below this video. If you want access to them, we'll send you a message with those templates. It may be right away. It may be in a few minutes. And while we're getting started, we are going to do one of my favorite things. So if we've never met before, my name is Molly Mahoney. It is so good to be here with you on behalf of my business, The Prepared Performer, and our favorite way to live stream, which is B.Live. And today we're also going to be talking about in video, which we also love. We got some awesome templates coming for you. And what we're going to do when we first get this started is we're going to do a little 1-minute gratitude game. So here's the gratitude game. I want you to share in the chat below as many things as you are grateful for in the next 1 minute. So I'm going to put a little countdown on the screen. We got a little timer. I'm going to move that countdown. Whoa, move it. Go a little slower, Mahoney. Move it over here. Get us going. And I'm going to put 1 minute on the countdown. This is our gratitude race, gratitude game. This little countdown I'm doing with the magic of B.Live. I'm also going to play a little intro video that I'm going to show you how to create while we do our little countdown. So show me what you're grateful for. We got it coming. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to play it and go. I'm grateful for you, if you didn't know. We got 24 seconds left. Family, 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 for a great day. I love it. Tamar, so good to see you. For your dog, Mark, I love that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say that Rico is grateful for the templates. Ooh, I just hid. Let's move this guy. Bonk, bonk. We got 7 seconds left. What else are you grateful for? I know that's not what you were grateful for, Rico. I just thought it was funny. Araya is grateful for us. I'm grateful for you too. Yes, grateful for waking up this morning. Thanks so much, Mimi, for me being an awesome coach and kicking you in the butt when you need it. That is true. We're going to have such an awesome call today, dude. I'm so stoked. This is so good. I am so grateful for you. I'm so glad that you're here. I have so much coolness planned for you. So let's make sure you give us the word templates below, and let me know when you give us the word templates. It looks like it's working right now. You're getting the message from us. Depending on where you're watching this, if you're watching this on my personal business page, which is The Prepared Performer, you should get a message right away from Mollybot. If you're watching this over on the B.Livers page, or if you're watching this on YouTube, we'll come back to you and get you all these links as soon as humanly possible. And there's another little thing that's happening right now, which we haven't done in a while, which is when you give us the word templates below, if you're watching on my page, you'll also see a little box that lets you, you gotta like click through the buttons, but you'll see a little box that lets you share this video to unlock a surprise. So if you do that in 2 minutes, I'm gonna be sending you a little secret special gift. So do that. Click the little thing. It's really cool. Okay. This is so awesome. We're gonna go through these templates, and dude, I'm so stoked. So first thing you have to do, if you want to access these templates so that you can go through this while we are actually doing this video, I am going to show you on the screen how you can access them. I also could hide my big old face. How about that? Okay, so you're going to go to, let me just show you. Bring this back up into the stream. You're going to go to the link that we're putting in the chat, which is molly.live/invideo. That you want to do that first, because I'm going to actually walk you through where to get the templates from. I'm going to walk you through how to use them. There are over 100 templates that you can use. Oh my gosh. And one of the templates that we used today was that little intro video that I played. And the real reason that I love doing that intro video, I know I don't always do it, but when I do, the thing that I love about it, especially in conjunction with the timer, is that we're not wasting loads of time. It's a little quick thing, but what it allows me to do behind the scenes is update some of the links that I've shared to make sure that everybody can find the video correctly. Now, that's something I can't do before we're live because the link isn't actually live and blah, 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 blah. There's all this tech stuff that I'm doing behind the scenes. If you're in camera confidence on our next call, I'm going to walk you through some of that behind the scenes stuff that I do. So just know that that intro video not only grabs attention, it tells you what's coming up. It also allows me to do a little work behind the scenes to make sure more people can find us. Now you'll notice I don't sit here and go like, is anybody there? I don't know if everybody's here. Right? I'm not waiting for people. I'm using the gratitude game, which can be really fun. And I love, just like my friend Luria talks about this a lot as well, that like if during your countdown, if you can incorporate yourself into the countdown, right? As opposed to, I could share this completely on the screen by itself. So I could do this. Whoops. Yeah, like that. Right? But I actually made it a square video intentionally so that I can show it next to myself so that I can still be here with you. So before we get into the intro video, exactly how we're going to create this and kind of a new way to do it, I just wanted to highlight that for you. And the way that I'm able to send this link out into the stream, you may have seen the link, which went both out to my Facebook page, molly.live/invideo, and also I was able to send this out to my YouTube because with Be Live, I'm actually streaming into 2 different spots at once, which is pretty cool. And then I set up cross posting so that it went live onto the Be Live Facebook page as well. It's like all the magic is happening. So I always love to give you a little insight behind the scenes so you can see how I'm creating what I'm doing as I'm creating it for you. All right, well, we're going to jump into these templates. And once again, if you didn't get it, and I see Mark is asking if we need 2 devices, you could do this on 2 devices. You can also just like follow along, but this process will not work if you do not get InVideo because we are using InVideo to do it. And then if you want, you can actually use Be Live. And let me make sure this is the right one. Yeah. You can use Be Live to do a couple of things in conjunction with these templates. So I'm going to show you one of the things you can do is how I uploaded the intro video straight into Be Live so it can be played really easily, which is super cool. The other thing we're going to talk about, sorry, my allergies are like crazy. Okay, we're going to be talking about how to do a sponsor break in the middle of your video, which you can do with Be Live. And I'm going to show you how to create that little video. And then some other things that I'm going to show you on how you can repurpose your videos after the fact with some of these templates. So these templates, there's a few that you've maybe seen before, and then there's some that are brand new, like even how to recreate like a TikTok video, for example. So there's some really cool things that you can do to make things look kind of organic and on the trends, right? Oh, I just got a weird thing. Can you still see my video? I just got a notification saying that Facebook stopped my video, which I don't think it actually did. So I took a screenshot. That is weird. Okay. I don't know why. It sent me the terms of service. Okay. Let me know that you can see. Okay. Yeah. And it's going to be very, very professional. That is true. Okay. You see me. Okay, perfect. So the other thing that we're going to be doing is how you can capitalize on the trends and create something that looks like it was created like through another app or something like that. I'm going to show you. We're going to do some TikTok videos. It's going to be cool. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're going to jump into it. So make sure you get InVideo, you get Be Live, because those are the 2 tools that we're using to do this today. So when you go to the InVideo link, you'll notice, excuse me, you'll notice you have the opportunity to get 50% off of your entire, that's like crazy pants, because it makes it literally worth, the investment is less than a price of a cup of coffee, which is kind of crazy, like crazy. And that way you'll be able to do even more powerful things with these templates. But if you don't want to do that, you can just use the templates for free. So you can get started with the free version and then upgrade later if you want to. And when you give us the word templates below, what happens is we'll send you a message so that you can get not only access to the InVideo account, but also to the actual templates that I'm going to share. So let's dive into them. Are you ready? Ta-da! So I'm going to screen share and it's going to be so good. And then I'm actually going to show you how to put these templates into action. So let's do it. We're going to share a Chrome tab. Ta-da! All right, I'm bringing it into the screen. It is awesome. And you may not have ever seen this before because guess what? I had not seen this until recently. So I think this is going to be new for a lot of you. Okay, the first thing we're going to look at is actually how to make an intro video. But I'm just going to show you all of these templates, like a little rundown of these crazy templates that you have access to. So here, and again, these are available for free, which I find to be bananas. So look, and it shows you 146 intro video and logo reveal templates, which is what I used for the thing that you just saw. 1,000 video ad templates. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. These slideshow templates, 216 slideshow templates. Look at this. You can actually, I love the way that it has these transitions, which are awesome. Offers and discounts, which we can maybe use for a sponsor break. Invites and wishes, which you can use for like a party if you're doing that sort of thing, or even as an invite to your video to join you for the video. So I'm going to show you some more about that. There's these business presentations, right? Which is like a little thing that highlights your brand. Video collages, which that's cool too, because then you can bring the different photos into it. Now, check this one out because I didn't even know this one existed until I found it this week. Webinar promos. You know what else you can use that for? Your live video promos. And you just can swap out your colors, you can swap out your logo. There's all these different things. And there's actually, if you've used InVideo in the past, there is a new way to use the logo that I love. And I'm going to show you that today too. Okay. Then we've got these quote videos. We're going to talk about those. You can pull quotes from your videos. You can pull testimonials, put them in the middle of that. There's these ads, product video ads, long form ads. And I mean, 584 templates, right? Video testimonials. I said you can do that with the quote cards too. These branding templates, bite-sized ads. There's COVID stuff if you want to do something about that. I think we're going to stay away from those. Listicles, which is one that we're going to talk about because I love to do those as an explainer video, which is super, super cool. Now we're going to jump into one of these. And then what I'm going to do at the end, I actually made a little collection with the help of our friends at InVideo. I made a little collection of templates that we use, that we suggest that you get started with. And those ones are really, there's just a handful of them on the page so that you don't get too overwhelmed. So I'm going to show you those too. It's so good. Okay, so first, let's go. I'm going to show you about this logo reveal and how I already did it. So if you click this and you go to the logo reveal page, you'll see there's all of these different logo reveals. Now, one thing that I know that comes up with this is that sometimes, even though it's so easy that there's these templates here, sometimes you'll see one little thing that you're like, oh, that doesn't really feel right. You'll be like, oh, this seems too corporate, but I like the text. So what I like to do when I'm picking a logo reveal, I like to pick something that first, more than anything, has the energy that I want to convey. So you have to decide what's the energy that you want to convey when you're doing these videos, and deciding on that energy will help you to pick the template. I love these comments. Okay, it'll help you to pick the template that's right for you. I have to highlight your comment, Cherie, because it's funny. So hold on. Okay, Cherie said, and if you're listening to this in the podcast, by the way, this is exactly why you want to join us live, because you can see the funny comments. I'll read some of them out loud for you right now. Cherie said, so Mark actually said, does InVideo cost to use it? So you can use the free version. I think there may be like a logo on it or something. You can't access like all the templates with I think you can access all the templates, but you can't access everything with the free version. But look at what Cherie said about the paid version. She said, yes, but it's stupid reasonable. When you said stupid, Cherie, I was like, what? And I have a discount link. Yeah. So you can use the code Molly50 and it will get you 50% off. So it's like, really, really do it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say focus on how to use it though, because you can use the free version and you don't I mean, it's fine. The paid version is better, but you can use the free version. Just like with everything. Like the free version of Be Live is awesome. You can only go live 3 times a month. So you should upgrade and get your face out there into the world. Right? Okay. And it's really an investment. If you're going to use it for your marketing, you will reap the rewards and the return as long as you actually use it, put it into action, and follow up to make sales. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to find something that represents the energy that you want to convey. Right now, for us, as you can see, I love things that are high saturation, that are coming through the screen. I've got this like electric wave behind us, right? For me, I want something that represents like Tron mixed with maybe a little like 30s flair. Which probably seems crazy, but I love it. So what I'm looking for is something that's going to be a little futuristic, right? With a little like fancy future is what we'll go for. That's what I'm going to name the title of the energy that I want to convey. Fancy future. So I find this and I go to this guy right here. And I feel like, considering I'm always thinking about the gifts that I want to create, I'm just going to take a moment to say, fancy future. And then we can make that a GIF later. Okay, fancy future is what we're going for. Yes, yes. So do you recognize anything that looks like fancy future? This one does. So I'm going to walk you through how I actually created the intro video for today and how I removed some things. I click on it, then I'm able to see the preview of it, right? I'm able to see, I'm going to turn the volume down. I'm able to see the preview of it. And I'm like, I don't know if I want that woman's face on the whole entire video, but I bet I can play with that. And I decided for today, rather than using an intro video that takes up my whole entire screen, I decided today that I was going to use one that was a square so that I could very easily bring it up right next to my face so that we're both full screen. So I did that on purpose. And I'm actually going to go, I'm just going to show you what I did. So I hit the square one, then I hit use template. And then there's all of these new things that keep happening within video, and it's so cool. So here, I like love it. Can I just tell you how much I love it? I love it. So what I realized was I didn't really want to start this video with a stranger. I want it to be my face. So in this very first section, rather than having her there, I'm repurposing the thumbnail that I had already created for today's video. So that's another thing, like I'm always streamlining my process. So if I go into my upload section over here and my little cursor is right over this first section, I can just grab the thumbnail. I uploaded it this morning when I made this intro video. I'm going to grab it and watch. I'm going to drag it right here. Now, this is another thing that I love about in video. You may have heard me say this before, but you can either replace the whole entire media image or video, or you can add it as a layer. So if I add it as a layer, watch what happens. It puts it over the top of the video, which that I played with that a little bit. I was like, maybe, right? Maybe that could work. But then eventually, like it was just a little weird to have that behind it. So what I did is I just came in here. Well, come on. It's got those little guys to find where the middle is there. Okay. And then I come up here. I can see this video right down here is behind that. I'm going to click on that video and then I'm just going to hit the delete button. Oh, the video behind it is deleted. Now at this point I was like, ooh, that blue stands out really well. It's all drag and drop. It is so easy. So that blue was really like, it matches my shirt. It stands out, but I am thinking ahead. And if you look at the actual video that I created, we go back to the beginning of it, I wanted it to play as if it was part of my video. So look at this. When it gets full screen, there's not, you can't really even see the background. Like there is a black background, but I wanted it to blend into what I was doing. And I knew that I had a black background here on Be Live. So I just decided to go with the thing that would blend in the most. So let's go back to how I changed that. Bump, bump, right? Goodbye. Okay, so let's get back into how I changed that, which is right over here on the right-hand side. And this actually, we may not make this one into a podcast. We've been turning our videos into podcasts, but this might be kind of crazy because I'm doing so much screen sharing. Okay, so here you'll notice, on the right, when I'm in, so I've selected this one. It's so easy once you realize how it actually works. So I'm here. This one is highlighted, which means I'm editing this little section right here. And then over on the right, this is showing us all the layers. And at the bottom, I can change the project colors. So it will start with a certain project color. You can also switch it so that it matches your brand colors if you've uploaded those. And if you want to change it, you go to custom, and this blue, I'm just going to click on it. And I'm going to change it to black. And that's it. And the whole thing is changed to black now. Hooray. Okay. One other thing I want to show you. I like to remove the logo because I have the logo already in Be Live, and then you end up with like a double logo. So I just click delete. At this point, it'll say like add logo. And what I love, this is a new change. You can see it says new. You can now have multiple logos in here, which is so helpful. So if I wanted to put just the P up there, I could do that. If I wanted to put my face up there, I could put my face logo is our default logo now, which is kind of cool, right? I'm going to delete it though. And then you've got to make sure you delete this little add logo guy so it doesn't show that. I don't know if that would actually show, but we don't want it to show. Okay. So this guy's good. Just a couple clicks, right? Now we're going to go into the next section. And I decided I kind of liked her like, ooh, let's be bold. So I just left this one. And all I did here was I deleted the logo. Boop, right? Gone. Logo gone. That one is done. Okay, then I clicked over and I got to this last one. Oh my gosh, that's what I should have used. Oh, that'd be fun, right? So let's look and see. Oh, actually, one more second. I'm going to go back to the very first one because there's one other thing that was really cool about this template that I was super excited about. Even though I removed that video from the first section, right? I removed that video. Watch, when I play just this scene, which if I click right here, it'll play just the scene from the start to finish. It still has the movement that's happening, and it does that little fade, that little transition, which is so cool. And that transition kind of represents a future fancy, right? So watch, if I click right here, this little diagonal light is already set in there. Can you see that? Oh, I was zooming in the wrong way. Ah! I didn't remember that zoom in thing. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay. Okay, I just want to make it bigger to show you. So this diagonal light right here is already built into it, into that transition. Oh, sorry. Click icon to edit. Now I need to make this smaller because I was trying to show you and now I've messed everything up. Okay. So when you click here, you can actually change the transition, but we're going for easy. So I'm leaving that. I'm leaving it. Now I'm just going to click over here and we're out of there. Okay. This part is fine. Now we're on to this last one. So what's going to happen here is let's play this scene and watch what happens just with this scene. I'm going to play this. Did you notice the face when it came in? My little rainbow face was like, that is an animation. So I'm going to show you how to add the animation in. All you do is you click on, it is so easy. You just click on the thing that you want to edit. And then it brings it up over here so that you can edit it. Keep in mind, there's two different sections over here. There's the layers section, right? Which shows you all these different layers. But if you want to actually edit one of these layers, you have to go over to the edit section. So right now, this media right here, this logo, right? We're going to edit it in here. Now, I can determine what the animation is going to be for this. So see where it says logo animation? I just click on this and there's three different pieces of animation in this. So it has, and I want to make sure you can see it. You can. Okay. So it has three different things here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I forgot something. We didn't do our nugget giveaway. Let's give away a selfie light. So I have selfie lights. Do you want to win one? If you want us to do a selfie light giveaway, give me the word yes, and I'll tell you how we'll do it. I forgot to put that in my agenda today, so I didn't say it. But I want to do a selfie light giveaway. Okay, let me know if you want that. All right, so in here, we've got this logo, right? There's three different places that it could move. There's the in, like as it's moving in. There's the in place, which is between the in and the out. And then there's the out, which is how it leaves the scene. So here, you can see there's all these different animations that you can change it to. Now, if you want to keep it the same, you just leave it. You're done. The whole things are almost edited. We've got to change one more thing to make it your information. But here, the in, right? And then you could do in place. So if I wanted to, it's set on none. But let's say I do something crazy and I scroll down and I decide I want to do, oh, it's not letting me do super crazy things. But let's say I want to zoom in or zoom out. Let's zoom out. So it's like getting smaller. Oh, let's zoom in. Okay, so if I want to zoom in, watch what happens now that I've added that zoom in. We're going to play just this last little scene. See, does it? Did it even get bigger? I think it did. Yeah, it did just a little bit. Okay, so it zoomed in. And then the other thing we can do is how it's going to leave. So if we go to the logo animation, right? The in place with zoom in, and then how it leaves, you can do all these things on the way out. So the way out, it can fade away, it can do all this stuff. And what I love is when you highlight over the section, it'll show you with this little mountain scene, what's actually going to happen. So let's do like a crazy one. Can we spin it out? Let's try and, what's the wipe do? Whoa. Yeah, let's spin it out to the right just to see what happens. Okay, so now all that animation is set. Watch, I can play scene from the start. Now it's zooming in a little bit, and then it rolls off. It's like gonna go get ready for the show. Okay, so that right there, I feel like is totally enough for an intro video, but you have to be aware of what you actually want to do. What your objective is with this. Now, for me, my intention is that it like feels cool. It sets the mode, it sets the energy. But my objective, in addition to my intention, is I'm trying to make sure I have enough time behind the scenes to go switch my link out. Because the way that Facebook does that pre-scheduled link thing is so annoying. So I want to go switch the link out on my forwarding link. So I wanted to make this at least a minute long. I didn't want to add a bunch of other stuff into it, but I wanted to lengthen it. So what I did is, and I can see we want some nuggets. So if you want to be entered to win a selfie light, then I want you to give us the hashtag nugget below this video, the hashtag nugget, and maybe I can put this in a little widget. Let's see. Do I have sticky notes here? Ooh, I do. Let's remove some of them. Ooh, I put little funny ones. Give us nugget with your aha. How do you spell that? And I'm doing all this with Be Live because it's so cool. Yo, other tools do not have sticky notes. And look, I can even make it look like a sticky note. Ready? Oh, that was the wrong one. Hold on. Oh, now it looks like it's like taped to the top of my screen. That's so cool, right? Okay, so I got it. I'm going to put it up there right over my face. We'll put it like, I don't want to cover up too much. Okay, I got a little sticky note there. Okay, so give us, yes, Imani, I love it. But now I'm covering up your nugget with my sticky note. This is clear. I'm going to hide our sticky notes because it's covering up the things that I need to show you. But Imani is right. Nugget, keep it simple. So we should have a shirt that says, keep it simple, star. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is we're going to find ways. Oh, and I love it, Rico. Be Live is the bestest. Wait, ready? Watch, watch, watch. It's going to scroll. Be Live is the bestest. Okay, you're awesome. Okay, so here we go. Keep going. So we're here. Now at this point, I'm going to go super easy. All I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this lady's face. And what I thought would be cool is if I went be bold, be live, right? So I'm going to take this and right here, there's a little duplicate. I'm going to duplicate it. And then this is going to get super cool. Yes, I want to duplicate the scene, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace her face with my face. And somebody was asking in Camera Confidence yesterday. Oh, Cindy was asking, how do you use your, like if you use in the Be Live editor, you can actually chop off a section of your video and you can actually take that chopped off section and upload it into InVideo to use as a part of your videos. And Cindy was like, I don't understand how to do that. So I'm going to show you right now. This guy has another video behind it, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my uploads and you'll see I actually had uploaded a 14-minute video. Where did it go? Right here. So this 14-minute video, we had some great. And what I noticed is it's me just waving. And I was like, oh, that'll work perfect. So I clicked on it, and then it allows me to cut out just a little snippet of it. Now, I only wanted a few seconds of me waving behind the screen. Watch how easy this is. I just took this and I scrolled to make it really little. And what I did actually is I just watched for when I started doing something else, because I really only wanted me waving. I'm just going to do that part for right now. It's 5 seconds. I'm actually going to make it shorter once it's in the little video. So I'm not going to use full video. Can you see this on the bottom of the screen? I just want to make sure you can see. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to use full video. I'm actually just going to bring that right into my video. And you'll see here, it says play trimmed sections only. That needs to be checked. And the playback speed you can change as well. I'm not going to change the playback speed though. So I'm going to hit done, and it brings that in right here. Now we've got, that looks weird. Hold on. Let's do that again. I got to fix that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go click on this, and I'm going to delete the lady's face. And remember, I'm selecting that, and then I'm just clicking delete. Now, if you do that and you select and you delete the wrong thing, there is a back button, which I love. So you can just hit undo. Okay, let's try this again. So here, I'm actually going to drag it over the top like that, and that way it'll fill the whole entire scene. So again, I'm going to scroll here to the very beginning. I only want it to be a few seconds. And let's say I only set it for like, 2 seconds. Okay, I'm just put 2 seconds and 2.29 seconds. I'm going to hit done. Now what you'll see is this is actually shorter than it was before. But if I want to drag it to make it longer, I can increase the length of the video. Well, I can drag it to make it longer. So if I want this to be a little bit longer, and because on this video, initially it was a longer video, I can drag it to fill up however long I want it to be. I don't actually want that 12 seconds there, but we're just going to watch it to see what happens. And you're also going to notice the sound. So I'm going to show you how to fix the sound. So we're going to play this little scene. Surprise! We had some great questions. Oh, that was not 12 seconds. That was 12 seconds in the total of the whole video. Hello. So I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller, and then I'm going to show you how to fix the sound. So we don't want me talking behind the intro video like that. So I select the video because I'm going to edit it. And then over here, it says video edit and volume. I'm going to expand the volume section. The audio volume is the volume on that little video snippet. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to, I don't want to hear any of that volume. And then I want to make sure the background music is at 100% because I want it to be the same as the rest of the video. So I'm going to take the background music, boop, and that's it, right? Now watch, let's try it again. So cool, right? And that little transition was already there because I used the template. And you saw there's actually like thousands of templates. I needed to add an extra 0. Oh my gosh. Will you wave slower if I drag it? So I could do it so it waved slower, but I set the time of the video to be the same. I didn't adjust the time of the video, the playback speed. But because the video was longer in the first place, it's just going to extend. Like I could extend it and it would bring in the whole watch. If I extend it and then I click on the thing and I extend this, it'll just keep playing more of the video that was uploaded in the first place. So if I play from the scene, that's not bad. I mean, it's too long, but that's not bad, right? It's just showing that there's a video happening behind the scenes, which is cool. Okay, so then at the end, the other thing that I did to just stretch it out a little bit longer, because I had it at about 20 seconds, I decided to take this beginning section. I just duplicated it. Yes, I want to duplicate it. And then I just dragged it. I'm clicking on my mouse, my trackpad, whatever. And then I'm going to drag this with my other finger all the way to the end. So I'm just grabbing and dragging. And now at the end, we're doing like a little, reinforcement of what the video is about for today. And we're good to go. Right? Oh my gosh. I always love to come back and make sure there's not like a floating logo that I didn't actually want there. But this is amazing. That's really cool, right? Okay, so that's our intro video. And then from there, what I would do is I'm going to download it and then I'm going to save it and upload it into Be Live. So let me show you how I upload it into Be Live. And I want to start sharing. I need to stop sharing this tab so I can show you the Be Live one. It's so cool. Okay, I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to bring a new tab in for you. Ready? Be Live. Studio 2. Okay, so now we're going all matrixy and you're going to see the full behind the scenes craziness, right? I need to move this. I don't know what that is. Okay, so here, right, here we are. And what we're going to do is we're going to come over here on the left-hand side and you're going to hit media. When you hit media, you'll notice there's 3 ways that you can bring things into your videos. Ooh, and Cindy, I see that you're here. Did that help? Because I know you had that question. Okay, Sue, great question. Sue says, what is this intro? What is this video an intro for? So this is something that we're going to use in all of your videos. You can make a new one that has your specific show title in it, or you can have one that's the same all the time. I like to make a new one. It's really easy just to replace that show title. And what you're going to do is you're going to come over here onto media and you'll see you can upload it. You could upload it to YouTube and then pull the YouTube link in, which is pretty cool, like kind of mind blowing. Or you could actually upload things to Facebook and watch what happens. Can you see that pop up? I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. Okay. Can you? I don't know if you can because I can't see what's happening. Can you see this pop up? Let me know in the chat. It'll pull up your Facebook albums. I've only done this with photos, but it'll pull up, like if I want to say our amazing coaching program, Glam, I could pull in images from our Glam retreat. And when I do that, it just pops it down here straight from Facebook. I don't even have to upload it. And what's cool is if let's do this version of this. So can you see on the bottom screen, if I hit this little guy right here, it'll actually scroll through all of our photos from that photo album. Super cool, right? That's not what we're talking about right now though. So I'm going to hide that. What we're talking about is we're going to hit the little media guy. We're going to upload the video. So I just click upload. It lets me select a video from my computer and upload it. And then that's how I got this video into the stream. So Sue, the way that I started it was, and I'm going to hide this back of Be Live scene right now. The way that I started this video today was like this. I went solo mode here and I said, you know, are you wanting, if you're building your business, you know that you need videos. It's like actually a necessity. And so today we're going to do this video. We're going to start with a little gratitude race, a gratitude game. Give me what you're grateful for below. Then I brought this up into the scene and I just pushed play. And now, while this is playing, I'm opening Rebrandly and I'm changing the link behind the scenes so that everything's ready. If you're not using a forwarding link like I am, you can actually just share. You can take this as a moment to share, to test, to make sure things are working, really as a side benefit. And the reason that we're doing this, Sue, is so that people have time to get to your video. Because when you first start, not everybody can find the actual live, right? So you want to give people time to get to the video. And like awesome. Ooh, and I forgot, I also added this call to action at the very end, just to like reinforce our call to action. Cool, right? Oh my gosh. Amazing. And then I ended it with that face because I thought it was like a super awesome, right? I think it's super awesome. Okay, so we're going to go into 2 other types of, or no, I've got 5 types of videos, but we're going to make one more video together, which will be really beneficial. And then I'll show you some other examples of the templates. And oh my gosh, thanks, Heidi. Heidi says she loves my hair. Thank you. If you want to know the secret to my hair, there's a really amazing secret to it because I've been doing it myself this whole year. So can you see me shaking my head that I can understand? Yes. How awesome would it be if we were here on Be Live and I can actually like see you, you could join just like watching in, kind of like on Zoom, but even cooler, like you're actually like there in a room together. It'd be awesome. Okay. Amazing. So we're going to go and I'm going to show you how to do a sponsor break, which I think will be so cool because this is a really great way for you to monetize your videos, right? And if you don't know, I have a program called GLAM, which stands for Go Live and Monetize. monetizing is a good thing that you can do with your videos. So I'm going to show you how to do a sponsor break. So I'm going to pull up another screen share. And while I'm pulling this up, I just want you to keep in mind, all of these little tricks are like really cool, but they don't actually matter if you're not connecting with humans, if you're not having sales conversations, if you're not doing maybe a webinar or something that actually leads people to purchase your products. So if you need any help with how to actually make this stuff work and turn into sales, we have awesome programs to help you do that. So you can just give me the word call below and we can reach out, get on a call, see if it's a good fit, because I would want to make sure it would be first before we jump into anything. And we'd love to help you. I know we've got some awesome community members who are here right now. Oh, Clarence, I see this. Dope video. Thank you. I thought it was pretty dope too. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Yes. Okay. And that was just one template that I edited to suit my needs. Yeah. So let's just do a little recap of that real quick so that you can see like exactly how that process comes together. So remember in the beginning, I went to, and if you want all the hundreds of templates that we're sharing, you can just give us the word templates below and then follow the instructions in the chat in Messenger that we'll send you. You can find all of these templates. And so in here, there's all these different templates, right? So what I did in order to create that intro video, I just went to intros and logo reveal. I clicked view all. And then here in the chat, sorry, not in the chat, here in this section here, there's all of these different ideas. And there's like action intro, right? Look, Keith, delicious intro. Keith helps people cook. He is a chef. There's all these different versions, right? And styles for different creators, which is awesome. Bubbles are fun. Okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to do the sponsor break. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to go look at, there's two different kinds that I was thinking of doing, either an offer and a discount, which is kind of cool, or these video ads I think are better, even cool, like cooler, right? So we're going to click on video ads. Better is a relative term. So for this, I am going to do one that is, let's do a full-sized video rather than one that's going to go right next to me. Because remember, we did the square one so that it could go right next to me. And then we did the full-size video if we want it to cover the whole entire screen. So I'm going to do a video that is promoting Be Live because Be Live makes this show possible. So if I do this, I can go through here and I can see like which of these ads feels like it's kind of in line with Be Live's brand. Ooh, this one is good. Keep those heads turning. We're going to use this one. Again, we're looking for the energy that we want to convey, right? And I'm always looking like, what's the least amount of editing that I would have to do on this? This one is like amazing. We're going to use this. And I'm doing this all on the fly, like not ever having done this before for this one. Yeah. And if you want, if you want the templates, just give us the word templates. Okay. So we're here. They're very helpful. They let us know all these things. Now I am going to make this for Be Live, but I'm going to come in and I'm just going to delete that little logo because like I said, I've got the logo on my site already. So I'm just deleting that guy. Here, I could actually bring in an upload of myself. Let's see if I have my own video, my own, not video, my own like headshot that I could bring in here. Let's see if I do. If I don't, I'll upload something. Perfect. I do already. Oh, again, shoot, I made that same mistake. So I'm going to hit undo. And I'm going to grab this instead of just clicking on it. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to replace this lady. Replace. Now I have no arms. So we're going to stretch out this box so that my arms actually fit. Notice it works with this transparent image, right? And the animation will still be there. So watch, when I hit play scene from start, it should bring in the animation. So cool, right? It just happens to be the same music. So I'll show you how to change the music if you want to do that. But that's pretty cool, right? And I think keep those heads turning works perfectly. I'm just going to leave that for the purposes of this. So, and you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to add a little scene before this that says like, do you want more engagement on your videos? Do you want more views and engagement on your videos? And what I'm going to do is this one has just the text. So I'm going to duplicate it. Yes, I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to bring it back to the beginning. So when I'm creating these videos, I'm always thinking of the story and how I want to connect with our community. So here I'm going to say, want more views and engagement. Did I spell it right? On your live videos. Or maybe I'll just say on your videos and then I'll say like go live, like be live. And we're going to delete this little guy here. Making this bigger, centering it again because somehow I moved it over, which I didn't mean to do. I also love when I expand this, the whole thing actually gets bigger. So it's set to like change the size of the text. This, I'm going to delete the website because I don't need that. This color, you can't really see very well. So I clicked on it and now I'm going to come over here to the color section. I'm going to change the text color. I'm just going to make it white, keep it super easy, right? Want more engagement on your videos? Center that. I love the little grid lines there. Center that. Want more views on your videos? And then keep those heads turning, which I'm going to change the color on this. Right? And then I could take like one of our other hosts. I could put Manessa here or something, which I don't have a photo of Manessa. So I'm just going to keep this guy here. And then delete this. I'm going to say easily. Ah! I deleted the wrong thing. How do I get there? Oh, it's two text boxes. Two text boxes. Ah! Okay. I'm going to delete these guys. Oh, I deleted the whole thing, which I did not mean to do. Good thing there's an undo. I can't see your comments because I'm typing. So hold on. I'll be right back in a moment. Easily go live. And then here, oh, I should make that color a little different because that is like really hard to read on there. I'm going to make this white, just changing the colors. Or maybe I'll make this one black just to like mix it up. Ooh, yeah. And I'll do this one white. Here, white, right? Easily go live. And then here we'll say, on the top, I'm going to say create. And remember, like I work with Be Live, so I know how the, did it freeze? Tamar. Okay, did it freeze? Sheree, did it freeze? I'm looking good over here. I want to make sure it's still working. Let me know if we're still going. Okay, Kaniko, so good to see you. I'm going to just check and make sure we're still going. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to, I'm clear about the messaging for Be Live, right? Like I work with a team and we've got clear messaging that we create. You know, you're able to easily brand and create engagement with these tools. Making sure we're still live. Okay, thank you. Easily create professional videos, right? So easily go live. Oh my gosh, that is like difficult. Speaking of being easy, I couldn't select it. I don't know what, my fingers are not working. And great, professional, high engagement. I'm going to say engagement inducing. Videos with, and then we're going to change the color on that one. Super easy. Remember, I just come over here where it says colors because I'm in this edit tab. With, and then here we're going to write Be Live. Okay, and I'm going to make this one black again. Colors, so easy, so easy, so easy. I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger so that you can read it. Okay, now I'm just going to leave those people on here for right now. Eventually, I would like put an image from Be Live. And then here I can upload, I think I have the Be Live logo. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I do. Do, 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 do. Watch, and the colors are going to match. It's so good. And I love that it's allowing me to switch my logos out now. That was something that was always kind of a little tricky thing. So I'm going to add to this scene and it just replaces it, but you can't see it because the background is the same color. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to the layers. And you can see, this is a good thing to show you. You can see it's got all these different things and these ones are locked. So I have to unlock the background. Then I come over to edit and I'm going to go to colors and I'm going to change just on this scene. I'm going to change the background to, let's see what happens if I change it to white. That did nothing. Okay, we're going to go through and see what these little background pattern element is. Then I'm going to hit edit. Colors. Oh, good one. Let's change this to white and see if that's like an overlay. Okay. That looks a little kooky, but we're going to change this color now. And think of how long it would have taken to create that background if it wasn't already created there. I'm going to change this color to orange. Yeah. And we're not going to say shop now. We're going to put the link. Oops, that's wrong. Live. Right? And I can do that. Or if I want to use, if you're having a sponsor on your show and you want to have a link that is specific to you, you can use something like, ours is a really long one for Be Live, but I could use molly.live/Be Live, which I should create. I don't think that actually is the right link. But okay, and then I can make this like on top of the screen, right? Boop. And if I want to add some more bubbles, I can click on that bubble maybe. Oh, the dot is also locked, right? So I can relock these. It's cool when they're locked because then they don't move. Gradient circle. Let's change the gradient circle. We go to colors. And we can duplicate it. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I think I just did. Awesome. I just did Command V and Command C, and now we have another bubble. Okay, let's watch the whole thing from the beginning all together. Relatively so easy. Imagine creating that from scratch. Now watch, let's play all from the very beginning. So I'm going to drag this little guy all the way back to the beginning. Ooh, and let's change the music just to like mix it up. So I'm going to go over here to where the music is, and I'm going to, I can go by mood. I want my mood to be playful. That is kind of a creepy, playful face. That'll work. Click those little dots and I'm going to say replace music. So it's going to replace the music that I already had in this video. It's going to be awesome. I don't think they have a lifetime offer. But it's like so crazy when it comes to, and there's so many, I didn't even talk about this, but there are so many stock photos that you can use for free. So I'll show you that at the very end. So maybe we can replace some of those photos with like stock footage. Okay, watch. I'm going to play it all from the beginning. So fun. Amazing. And then what I could also add here is into this last one, and this is good for everybody to know, I can say 30% off with the code Molly. And if you are doing sponsor, like if you have somebody sponsoring your videos and they give you a code like that, what an awesome thing for you to feature here. Text colors, I'm going to make this black. Right? That looks cool. Let's just play this last little scene. So good. Okay, so now I'm going to download this and then I'm going to show you one more little quick thing that is like so amazing. So I'm going to download this in 720, not 1080 because I want it to be as fast as possible. And it does take just a moment for it to like render it. And you'll notice once it's done rendering, it'll start playing the music. And that's how I always know that it's done. So you don't have to like watch it. So it's going to keep doing that. Ooh, yeah, Heidi, great question. Great question. So Heidi says, is this like GarageBand made easy? I only know how to download and take out dead space there and burn a CD for church, but this seems so much better for us non-techie. So yeah, it's actually more like iMovie made easy. So it's way easier than anything else I've ever used. You could use it for GarageBand type stuff and download just the audio because you can edit audio on it also. But really, there's all these stock photos that you can use as well. So like, let's say you wanted to do something like this for your church. If I go back, I am going to go back to other things. So if I go to just like my regular guy here, I'm just going to type in church and see what I find. Because you can also just like search anything. Like, let's say you wanted to do a baptism invite, right? You could do that. And then what's cool is there's always, so let's go back to our little templates because we're not doing a baptism invite, but we could go to like the webinar invite one, which I thought was so cool and I wanted to show you. And then I'm going to do a little recap of the 5 I would suggest you use right away. So this webinar invite, if we look at these, this could be your promo for your live video. So now we've got the one that we'd use as your intro video. We've got the sponsorship break. We've got the way to promote it with one of these. And let's like just hover over it and see what's happening here. This one kind of has my future fancy, right? Something like this. It's like, what's actually happening? Come join me for the webinar, right? And you can easily replace that stuff. What's cool is there's also, like if I choose this one, let's say, there's a whole slew of stock photos and stock videos that you can use. So over here, if I go to images, I can pull in anything. So if I say like dog, let's say I'm doing a video about dogs, I can pull any of these dog things in here and I can just replace it with a dog. And then I can like change the shape of it, right? Oh, a free webinar on how to get your pug to stop snoring because pugs are so loud, right? There's all of these stock photos. And so it's pulling in things that you can actually use for free. Some of them are premium. So you do have to pay like $1 or something for them. Like this one, for example, let's try this one. This one is like a little happier dog, right? That one you may have to pay for. But there's so many free ones in here as well, which is like so awesome because it saves you all that time too, which I love. Okay, let's go back to my projects and see if it's ready. What we're going to do once we get this guy ready is we are going to download it. Did I not? Oh, that wasn't it. Hello. Okay, we're going to download it and then just stick with me because I've got like 5 more minutes that I want to do that's going to show you something so cool. And then we're going to pick our nugget winner. So this is going to be the Be Live sponsor break. And I'm going to pull it into my video and it is going to be, oh, whoops, Heidi, I did not realize you were covering my face this whole time. You can use it for, you don't have to use it with live video. You can use it with your posts also. Yes. So we use it for all sorts of posts. Like we did this really cute Valentine's Day thing for my dad's company. Okay. So let me show you. I'm going to stop this share and I'm going to screen share the Be Live screen again so that you can see the whole thing. It's really cool. Ready? You can use it for Instagram and I'm going to show you the ways that we're using it also in just one second. So here, this is the Be Live screen, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into this live sales section. I may only be able to bring a video in here. Let's try it. I mean, I may only be able to bring a photo in here. Let me see if I can bring a video in. It may be too big, but it would be so cool. God, it's not going to work there. Bummer. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it without that. So I'm going to I'm going to go to the media section. I'm going to upload this video. This is going to be super ninja. I'm going to upload this video and then Be Live sponsor break. Now what I can do is, this is uploading here down in the bottom. Do you see that at the bottom? Yeah, you can unlock and then relock those layers too, Janice. It's so good. Oh my gosh, Genta, yes, Facebook covers. This is how I created my Facebook cover, 100%. Yes. Okay, so when I show this in the stream, I am going to turn the solo off so you can see it. Stop my video here. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I can play this video like this, right? So it can show. But what if, while this video was playing, I also wanted the link for Be Live to automatically go into the chat? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to this live sales section, and I have my standard show things here. So what happens here is I've got this little Be Live image here, the GIF, and then I have the link for Be Live right here in this little link box. And check this out, send link into the comments when the item is on the screen. So I'm going to show you how to do this so that you can see the backside of what's happening. And then I'm going to show you how I would do it if I was actually live. So I want you to see both. So I'm going to make this solo so you can see the whole thing. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Sorry. I'm going to make this solo so you can see the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is everything on the right-hand side is hidden. It's not actually in the stream. The things on the left are in the stream. I have solo on though, so that the only thing you're actually seeing is the screen shared image. You can still hear me because I'm over here on the left, but the screen shared image is the only thing that you can actually see. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to bring, this is like really cool. And you can kind of see my hands down on the bottom. All I'm doing is I'm going to click show in stream on this. It is going to automatically share the link for Be Live into the chat from right here because it's in the stream. And that means the link, look, it just happened and I wasn't doing anything. Do you see me over here in the bottom corner? It shared it straight into the chat. So it's putting it into the YouTube chat and into the Facebook chat while we're live. If you're watching this on the Be Live page, we're not using Be Live to stream there. We're cross-posting there. So it's a little different. But this is posting directly into the YouTube chat and the chat on my Facebook page automatically. So what I would do if I was using this video is I would bring this video up into the stream. I'm going to have all four of us on the screen now. So, and I'm going to hide this guy. So what I would do is I would have this video on the stream. I'm going to click solo right on top of this video. So it's taking over the whole entire thing, right? So I'm going to play it. And then while it's playing, I'm going to bring the Be Live link up into the stream as well. So it shares it. Watch, you'll see the link pop into the chat while I'm live here. So right now the Be Live link should be popping into the chat. Okay. And Sue, that was a great question. So Sue's question was, what is Be Live and what is in video? So Be Live is how I'm actually going live. It's how I'm bringing the video into the live stream and how I'm sending you the link. I created the video ahead of time and in video, then I downloaded it and I uploaded it into the Be Live stream. So that's how. Yay! You can do so many cool things with the live sales. It's like seriously awesome. Jane, I love it. It's so good. Yes, so good. Okay. So let me just share with you the quick little things that I think you can use this, like the different types of templates that you can use from here. So the 5 templates that you can use really easily are the intro video, so easy. The intro video, the sponsor break, which is also so easy. The trends video, and we didn't even talk about that one because we ran out of time, but they have some templates in there that allow you to create like TikTok style videos. Have you seen ads like that? I've seen ads like that where they make it look like it was a TikTok video, but it actually was just created by some social media manager. It's real cool. You can do that too. The quote cards, which I shared with you also already earlier, and then the show invite, which is that webinar style invite, which is really neat. So, shut the door. Yes, it's totally true. Okay. And then, you know what, Cherie? So the link actually didn't post on Facebook. I just realized, and I think it's because something weird happened with my Facebook broadcast. I don't know what it was, but I'm going to try. Yeah, something weird happened with it, but usually it posts it straight into YouTube and into Facebook. So with that, I'm also going to give you the other little nugget that I have for you. Final nugget is if you go to, so make sure you've gone to molly.live/in-video to get access to this. And then if you go to this little link, molly.live/easy temp, easy temp. It'll take you to here, which is all of the templates that we've created that kind of serve the purposes that we do here at the Prepared Performer and with Be Live. So we've got all these little templates just to streamline it a little bit for you. So you don't have the, like, if you're overwhelmed by the thousands, we have these that we suggest that you use as well. Super cool. And all of this will be listed in the show notes. And just so you know, we're doing a new thing, which is happening on Mondays. On Mondays, we're now doing a new show note release. The show note will include, it's going to be all the show notes. It will include the recap of the video and then also the podcast. I could not think of the word podcast. It will include the podcast. So if you are wanting to catch any of our replays and you're not having time to actually watch a video, know that you can listen to our podcast. It's called the Glam Go Live and Monetize podcast, anywhere you listen to podcasts. So go find it. And then on Mondays, what we're doing is we're sending you all of the show notes with the podcast. There's a longer version of the podcast and a shorter version of the podcast. It's pretty dang awesome. So good. The link is, and I'm going to put it here in the chat, it's molly.live/easy-temp, as in template. So, oh my gosh. Look at this. I just found a secret with mobile live sale. You can have them click on the sale link and they stay inside Facebook, but they go to your website link in your shop. Your video still plays at the bottom while they're shopping. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Rico, we're going to have to play with that. Was that what happened here? Did that happen here? No, tell me. That's so cool. Yay. Okay. So easy. I love it. And that link again is molly.live/easy-temp. If you want just the smaller collection of temps. If you want all the templates, give us the word template below. We'll be back to give you the link for it so you can get access. And oh my gosh, there's so much goodness coming at you. So this has been brought to you by the amazing folks at Be.live. Also our friends over at InVideo. I am honored to be partnering with both of those companies. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. And I'm only partnering with them because I love these tools and how well they work together and how easy it makes it for us to show up, right? To show up. And remember, all of these tools are cool, but if you don't actually have a clear strategy, if you don't actually have clear messaging, if you don't know your ideal client, if you're not clearly communicating the value and actually putting a whole system in place to make it work, none of this matters. It's just fun and cool, which I guess there's some value to that, but I want you to actually be able to grow your business, your movement, and make a bigger impact on the world. So if you want more support in that, just give me the word call or reach out. We'll reach out back and let you know how we could support you in making more of the awesomeness happen that is happening for our amazing clients, because it's so good. Okay, I am just so grateful for you. Thanks, Janice. I love your energy too. You can use all of this for your organizing stuff. Like so great. Jane, I'll see you in a little bit. Oh my gosh. Cherie, good to see you. Oh, we got to pick our nugget winner. Gina, Glam Fam in the house. So stoked about our upcoming call today. Oh my gosh. Sue, I'll see you in a bit on our sales star call. Okay, I'm going to scroll through here. I'm going to pick our nugget winner and then we're going to wrap up. Ready? I got one, maybe. Ready? Gotta find the nugget. Oh my gosh. Kamiko, this is not a nugget, but I have to highlight it. She said it would be cool if you could see holograms of you. That would be amazing. Can you imagine if we had holograms of everyone just around? Oh, that'd be so good. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to pick a nugget winner. What the heck? Where are our nuggets? Give us some nuggets. Okay, we got one. Jean Xavier says, keep your cool. Use the undo button if you delete something accidentally. I'm so grateful. It's such a good nugget. Thanks, InVideo, for making that possible. Jean, all you have to do is go to molly@thepreparedperformer.com. Send me an email there, molly@thepreparedperformer.com. Email me there, and then you will send me your address, and we'll send you an actual selfie light in the mail. It's a good one. Okay, so grateful for you. We'll see you next week. We're here at 10 a.m. Pacific on Wednesdays, and it's awesome. As always, it's my absolute joy to help you to unlock your inner awesome and elevate it with the magic of live video and automations that connect us more as actual human beings. So good. I'll see you soon.